Today we're checking out the evolution of Bowser by Teleanimated. Let me know what you're expecting from this, because Bowser, I don't know, bro. This is gonna be a crazy one. Let's see how he looks like in different films and movies. And yo, I know he's a human
Bowser
too.
Loves hearing Mario say, "Oh no!" But how has the Princess Snatching King of the Koopas evolved? Let's break down every major Bowser redesign
Oh, yeah.
animated. King Koopa was initially designed as an upright turtle with neck spikes, claws, and sharp teeth, drawn to evoke Mario Arcade shell creepers.
Bro, that
However,
looks
the
like
box art took
that
inspiration
literally
from
looks like a
Alakazam's
Koopa.
Ox King, making him bulkier with bluish-gray skin, a studded collar and cuffs, shell spikes,
I had
red
no
eyes,
clue he
and
looked
a
like
luscious
this.
blonde mane. In contrast, his in-game sprite is green and tan, lacks a tail, is bald, and
now
has
he's-
weird head spikes.
He's starting to look a
Official
little
guidebook
normal.
version aligns closely with his sprite, but his cuffs are removed, his nails are now green, he's got smoochable lips, and a nose horn.
What?
Meanwhile, the Japanese guide cover depicts him as a monstrous warthog-like creature.
Yo, that's the birth of
That
it.
commercial showed off a cutesy version with tiny arms, while an NES commercial recreated his sprite into his first ever 3D model.
I swear he
Between games,
He didn't look this
merchandise
primitive
shifted his design,
in
reducing
86.
bulk while adding scales, a more defined snout, forehead bump, and larger horns. The sequel game sprite remains unchanged, however, his bluer brother also appears. The
Wow.
official guide colors him green, yellow, and beige, with ginger hair and blue eyes, though some merchandise still mixed in a few earlier design traits. The first anime Koopa is chunky, with subdued coloring and a flatter face. He can transform
Now it's
into
looking
anything,
normal.
but his attempt to marry Peach is ruined by a collapsing building. In Super Mario Bros. 3, Bowser's box art design has dark brows, a beige muzzle, orange skin, a spiked collar, and a purple cape with an
Orange skin, that's a little too
medallion.
orange.
However, neither promo art, merchandise, or manuals followed this exact design, and his sprite lacks the cape and has green cuffs. This game also introduces his 7 Koopaling children, although those family ties would be cut decades later. The Amada anime Bowser borrows the cape, and in one short, he's depicted as a beautiful queen with flight abilities. The Super
Oh,
Show
wow.
cartoon originally released merchandise with a hulking King Koopa design, but his final
They all
in-show
look
is
so
more
weird.
crocodilian, bald, has only 2 cuffs, and a gold crown. He's the king of alter egos, and his design becomes worse with each sequel cartoon. Meanwhile, a hideous
That looks
live-action
nasty.
spin-off has droopy
What the
horns,
fuck is that, bro?
bow tie,
What?
cardigan, gold
That's
cuffs,
Bowser?
pattern pants, and dress shoes. Alongside his
my
oversized
God.
pet rat, this king showcases animated shorts. The Ice Capades Bowser wore a similar getup, but has a partially painted human face. For some reason, in Super Mario World, his sprite flies around in a Koopa Clown Cup and has a green body, while his
Oh my God, I love the
instruction
clown
manual
car.
restores his iconic colors and red pupils. This game would later be adapted into an educational anime, and his green palette design appeared in a traffic PSA. His Mario Kart debut sprite is rotund with deep red hair, marking his
Ooh.
first playable appearance. And Super Mario All-Stars further refines his original trilogy sprite. The 1993
Starting to look better.
human-like Koopa has stylized blonde hair. He
What-
notably
wait,
wears
what?
a military uniform with spiked shoulders and a dark scaly
I'm not
business
used to
suit.
seeing this.
Plus, he has an unusually long tongue. He attempts to take over Earth, but the Marios de-evolve him into a sloppy T-Rex gumbo soup. Ugh. Yoshi's
What in the
Island
world?
features his baby design, who in-game becomes a gigantic threat. RPG's box art shows off a 3D render Bowser, later translated into his in-game sprites. Mario 64's blocky Bowser has textured skin and a massive head, while promotional renders leaned closer to his modern design. Mario Party keeps a similar look to 64's model, while Mario Golf reduces detailing and shrinks his head size.
I don't like this.
Mansion, Bowser appears less blocky and brighter, but is revealed
This
to be
is
a
the
hollow
birth
costume controlled by King Boo.
of the actual
Sunshine
Bowser.
refines his model further and introduces his son, who closely resembles himself as a baby. This core design continues evolving through the later gaming generations and even appears in Wreck-It Ralph. Interesting variants of Bowser include his Smash Bros. Muscular take and the giant Giga Bowser. Paper Mario's version is iconic, while Super Mario Sunshine introduces the first full Mecha Bowser. In Bowser's Inside Story, a dark star absorbs his DNA to create Dark Bowser. New Super Mario Bros.
Holy
introduces
hell.
the skeletal Dry Bowser.
Yo,
while
this is
Green
where it's
Team
at.
gives
This
him a
is
colorful
peak.
rainbow form.
That's peak
In
Nintendo.
Odyssey, Bowser's wedding plans are interrupted when Mario enters him. Meanwhile, Superstar Saga fuses Cackletta with Bowser to create some Double D nightmare fuel. Meowser is, well, just a cat version of Bowser.
Oh my God.
Wonder turns him into a giant floating castle head, while Skylanders
Bro, we went from
Molten
boring
Bowser
to,
and
like,
Rabbids Mega
crazy.
Dragon Bowser feel like precursors to the kaiju-sized Fury Bowser. The 2023 movie Bowser has a longer tail, smaller head, lower bicep bracers, partially green body scales, thicker hair, and no brow bump. He loves to sing, and as per usual wants to marry Peach, but is shrunk down to an adorable palm-sized Bowser. In the sequel, Mario accidentally re-embiggens him, leading to a reunion with his son. But after going full-on evil, he falls into lava, returning as Dry Bowser with a fiery hairdo. And with way too many spin-offs to name, live-action promotional versions, and multiple parodies
There's too
in
much.
popular media, Bowser will never give Mario a break. Check out our Sonic...
Dude, that was sick, man. Evolution of Bowser. I really like the original one, Super Mario Sunshine Bowser. I think that's where things started to pick up. But I swear, I always thought that Bowser was like much older. Like the Bowser we know today, like the iconic one. I thought he was from like the late 80s or early 90s, but that's not the case. Anyways, I really like this. Let me know what your favorite Bowser is, and I would love to know, and I'd love to argue too. But yeah, this is gonna get an 8 out of 10 for me. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.